April 26th, about 6:20 in the morning. You see that? No holes, boys. That's a 3/4 inch dot. And I'm going to go down here and hang it on this post. It fits in that nice there. See the end of that foam? And you're not probably going to see the impacts. I'm going to show the trigger cam. I'll have to laser it, but it'll be somewhere around 124, 125 yards. I'll laser it and you'll hear me talking to trigger cam. We'll fire 6 shots at this. Alright. Impact M4 with Zen 25.5 grain slugs. Alright, boys. We're going to fire 6 shots. Impact M4. This is from my old boy Johnny, my buddy Johnny in Goldsboro, North Carolina. He likes to watch my videos. He does do a little metal detecting. Now I get 124 or 125 when I laser that foam yonder. Okay, I'm on about 13 power on the scope. Alright, we're holding this gun a little different. This is not a bag and a bipod setup here I'm using, okay? But it is a wrist. Alright. That's a 3/4 inch dot. Let me get on it here. Just gonna see what this thing does this morning. It's about 60 degrees out here, okay? I dry fired the gun one time. The gun was not even fired yesterday. No air put in it this morning or yesterday. Virtually no wind. But I am holding this gun somewhat different, okay? I got quite a bit of right hand around this grip of this gun. This is not one of them where I'm just trying to barely touch the trigger. I'm gonna shoot 6, boys and girls. There's some women out there can shoot too. That's it. That's 6. Alright. Trigger cam's still running. Now I can't probably, it's dark out here. Low ceiling. 636 according to my watch. Alright, I'm looking down there at that target. Looks like everything is. I'm down up 12.5 MOA off of what's supposed to be a 50-yard zero. I see a pretty good group on the top of that dot. Seen one shot looks like it's displaced from most of the rest, but that's all I can tell of this scope. I'm going to take the handheld camera down there and we will look at this, okay? Trigger cam going off, boys. The hick from the sticks, the Tennessee Great Outdoors. I'm 63 years old. This is not a bag and a bipod setup I'm shooting off of either, or a bag period. You see the wrist, boys? That's what I used. And there's the gun, the Impact M4. Alright, boys, we've arrived at the target. I've got a little measuring device here. 6 shots. You see all 6. Now, humidity out here is high. 95 plus probably, okay? The entire group is 1 3/4. Let's see. You see where, you see the 1 3/4 there, so it's in there. You see that? 1 3/4 inches. The best 5 shots, a smidge over an inch. You see in that camera right there? There's where I'm at. A smidge over an inch. About 1 1/16. Now there could have been some shooter error on that shot. I don't know. They're pretty in line though, aren't they, boys and girls? What do you think about that there, Johnny? Yeah, Johnny from Goldsboro, North Carolina. He's something else, boys. Y'all have to watch some of his videos. That's going to conclude the video. That's an FXM4 impact from 124 or 25 yards. I got 2 different measurements lasering this. Alright. Let me turn this camera back on. I may retune this gun just a little bit since this weather's getting warmer. You know, we probably won't have a lot of mornings cooler starting off than it is right now, but it will be warmer. So I may tinker with it a little bit, okay? It may be shooting a little faster than it was. I don't know, but that's not too bad, boys, from that distance. You know, an old fox squirrel, he wouldn't like me shooting him with that gun. Now remember, I said I was holding that gun different. I won't show you what I'm doing, but I'm going to start shooting my regular stock gun like this too, I believe.